and welcome. We're going to repair some tile today. We've got a couple of pieces of tile that popped off of Joe's pool, and that can be from ice damage during the winter. It can be just bad original install or water getting in underneath the coping stones and up behind the tile. In any case, they're easy to put back on. You can do it yourself with just some mixture that's easy to mix up, just like pancake batter. Just add water. And then we'll butter the back of the tile and we'll just stick it on there. Today we're using two products. One is Easy Patch number 3. That's a thin set, it's called. Thin set mortar is what it is, and that's what we're going to butter the back of the tile with and stick it on there. It's only going to need about 1/8 of an inch depth. However, looking down at the tile band, we have a small problem in this repair because we've actually lost some of the bed behind the tile. That fell off also when the tile fell off, and we've got a depth of something more like 1/4 inch here. Yeah, I could cheat it and I could make it all with thin set, but the better method is to use a plaster mix to build up the bed. It's also a mortar, a mix of marble dust and Portland cement, and it doesn't crack as easily as thin set. If you use thin set too deeply, then it's going to easily develop cracks, and in the long run your tile's just going to fall off again. Part of the prep that we have to do is chip out the old grout that was in between the old tiles, and you can see it here in between this tile that's still here. We got to just chip that out. Use a sharp flathead screwdriver and some kind of hammer. And you just chip it off. Now that we've got the grout joints cleaned up here all around and removed, we're going to moisten the area a little bit with cool water on here so that when we put our plaster mixture on here, it's not going to suck all the moisture out of our mixture. Again, for the mixture, we're just going to mix up Easy Patch 1, which is a white powder, a mixture of Portland cement and marble dust. We'll add a little bit to our bowl. And although we could mix it with just water, it does come with a little bonding additive, similar to an Acryl 60 product. So I'll add a little bit of the bonding additive, not too much. And we'll blend in some water. And we will stir it up. Again, it's just like pancake mix. We're going to get something that's spreadable but not runny. And it looks like I've made it a little bit too runny, you see. I mean, that's not going to stick on the wall, so we'll add some more powder. And whatever you mix, you want to use right away. So you don't want to mix a large quantity, and you don't want to re-temper your mix too often, as I'm going to have to do now, because now it's too dry. So a little more bonding additive, a little more water. Stir it up till we get sort of an applesauce, peanut buttery consistency. Something that's going to be spreadable, but it's not going to run right off the wall because we have a vertical surface. And just a little more, needs to be a little thicker.
Right on.
So now we're building up a bed of plaster that's going to have to harden for a day or so. And on top of this hardened bed of plaster, we'll be able to glue on our pieces of tile, just stick them right back on using the thin set mixture. But since it was too deep, we have to layer it up, so to speak. And in some cases, it's several inches deep. And when it's several inches deep, you want to remove all of your loose material and slowly build it up about 1/2 inch at a time. It may take several
buildups until you can get it level to where it needs to be.